Maybe I'm doing this scene part of a project or a story. I want to draw a character like this. Instead of drawing, I have downloaded this one from Prepic website. I have downloaded a character. I want to animate. What I want to do it, the bird need to fly. Bird should fly and should talk. Okay, talking and flying. So two options is either you need to draw the complete flying cycle. You remember flying cycle? If you draw this one already to your character, if you draw already, you can use the same cycle. Then only the head we need to do it separate. Head we will make separate and we will be animating, right? But if you don't do that, how easiest way can do, I'm just showing you a simple shortcut which you can do it this way, up and down wings. Because my main concern is to talking and we need to show eye blinking and all this kind of animation also we need to do it. So there are some problems you're going to face if we're going to arrange it to different layers and all. So there will be some confusion on it. So avoid this one to clear this kind of to get the answer for this kind of question, like which layer I'm going to keep it and which one I need to animate it. Okay, we did it many times. The character face also we have done. But the face human character, when we doing that expressions and all, we draw with some letters. But here is not that much complicated. Just open mouth, right? Open and close, open and close. That's only we're going to do it. But still you should feel that expression. How can we make, to feel that expression? This is all we're going to do. So I don't concentrate more about the wing, but wings need to animate it anyhow. So we got a character. Sometimes you're going to get it. When I try to ungroup it, I'm getting this separate. It's okay. But sometimes you won't be able to get it. Some objects, when you download and use it and customize it, you won't be able to get that. If you're not getting this one, you need to draw this separate. There is no other solution. Okay. So now I missed something here. Group it. That one. Okay. This is one wing. And what about other? We check first group and send to back. And you use your transform tool. I'm doing in Illustrator now. Okay. Pivot point here. See, and we check. Because in the other side, we'll get the wings like down and up and down, right? That's fine. Or you have one option, you can take this copy there, right click, transform, reflect it. We'll see the perspective how gonna come. Transform, reflect it. I think it's not, the perspective is not correct. Even if you do it the other side. Yeah, the perspective have problem. So we use the same thing. So which objects you want to animate separate, you should be group. This should be another group. And what are the things you're going to animate, right? The mouth, you're going to animate it. But in the mouth, we're going to open the mouth. Two portion. You see these extra portions we don't need. So this all, you need to clear it now itself. I'm going to delete that. I'm going to keep it this one here. This is lower lips, group it. Upper lips, group it. You should notice what I'm doing. Individually, I'm grouping because when I import to Adobe Animate, I'm going to get it like that, separate. Okay. So keep here. And check from here itself the animation. You can use your transform tool and keep the pivot point here, see? Right? You will be able to open and close. So from here itself, you will understand, you will be able to animate this one or not. So we keep on the right place. So ensure whatever animation, whatever objects you need to animate it, have you taken everything? Have you taken everything separate? If you want to animate the tail, you need to cut this one and take separate. I don't need now. That's why I'm going to take it this one directly. Copy. Now we'll check the head. We need to animate separate. So we check the head. Yeah, already we have separate. Okay, group it and bring to forward. So head is separate. Head is separate. And Upper lip and lower lips, we did separate. Keeps here and send to bring to front. Now I'm going to select all, Control C, copy, go to Adobe Animate. I do with a small file only, 540/400. When you do any animations, you have to keep to 1280 into 720. Why I'm doing this one now? Because I need to do some background animations. So I'm using a low quality images just to show you some of the background animations I'm going to show. Okay. So here we're going to paste it, Control V. If you do a video, 1280/720 is a full HD, normal HD, full HD, 1920/1080. Okay. Timeline. Now you see, I got this separate. I got these two separate. Why I got all separate? Because I switch on that. You see that maintain layer. I switch on it when I'm importing. So I got all separate. So it's very easy for me to animate now. I don't need to group it again. Just a second. So we got this all separate now. And we want to do, what are the animations we're going to do it? The flying, we need to do an animation that should be a movie clip, correct? And we need to talk, the character need to talk. So this should be, it's not a movie clip. We're keeping this one to, we are keeping this one outside. These are the animations we're going to do for this. Then, so we need to animate this one first. The wings need to animate it, okay? And talking also there. So two options are there. Either you can do talking only first before moving and all. Once you finish it, the talking you're done, then you can convert to a movie clip, then it will be easy. So even if you do opposite also, no problem. But I feel like we'll do talking first, okay? That's our main things now. So if you want to do that, see, when I do that now, later we will be copying this all and we will copy and paste to a movie clip, okay? See, now I'm going to keep this one all to separate layer. But finally, we're going to copy this all and we will paste to a movie clip. Okay. So here, which one you want to move? For example, upper lips. So upper lips, I'm going to cut it. Okay. And here, Shift Control V. So paste on the same place. Okay. And the lower lips, cut it. Lower lips. Okay. Actually, for this animations, what I'm going to do it, even if you do on this both lips, if you do it, I mean, this both, if you do it on the same layer, it's okay. Because we don't have separate animation. One time we're going to animate like this, you know, so there's not a big deal. But when you do some other detail, you have to make it this all separate. So this is our first priority, correct? So for this one, and we have sound now. I have a sound. So I have a sound effects here. Hope you can hear. So this is the sound.
I thought that if I could help him in some way.
Okay, but this sound I have converted the pitch. I have reduced the pitch.
I thought that if I could help him in some way, get him this girl that.
Okay, to do that, you can take this one to Adobe Audition, drag and drop here, effects, Control S, select all effects, time and pitch shifter, and make this one to less here.
I thought that if I could help him in some way.
Okay, when you get less pitch, if you go to this side,
Get him this girl that he loves.
High bass sound will come when you go up. So this is what I have done. I already then after this file, export as WAV file or MP3 file. Then this sound effects, you're going to drag and drop to right here. This library first, window L, and drag and drop to here. Then you can drag and drop here just to stage, automatically it will come. And you're going to animate this. So press F5. then the sound will be coming here. So
I thought that if I could help him in some way.
the sound I'm going to get there. So what I'm going to animate it, right? The body, you ignore it. The head, we need to animate it. So head, I'm going to cut now and make to another layer. Correct. So this order should be below body, then head, on top of this lips comes, correct? Now, when you want to do animation for this upper lip, I'm going to do animation. So keep the pivot point. Before that, if you can do it classic tween, lower lip classic tween, keep the pivot point here, same pivot point here. So whenever you animate, you're going to get this way. So here, before when I was teaching about the character, human character, when we talking, I show you with the letters. Here, after seeing this wave, you can do it up and down, up and down, up and down. You see the waves, right? When there is no sound, don't do it up and down. So it's very simple to do. Okay. So here now, I want to do one F6. F6 here. This F6 means between I have an F6 which we need to open. That means close, I already do it. So up. Okay. Now here I do it F6 and the sender one F6 we need to open.
I thought.
Okay. Now here F6, F6, F6. I'm going to open.
I thought.
Now here there is nothing. Here we start again. F6. Here F6 and the sender open. F6 open. F6 open. Here nothing. So F6 close only. You should notice, see what I'm doing. End I'm doing first. So the close I got it. Only go to center, move up. Okay. Here F6, move up. F6, F6, F6. F6. Here nothing. Here again. F6. F5 more. Sorry. Do from here F5. 150. Okay. Now till whole F5 you're gonna press it. F5. F6. F6. Gonna move up. F6. F6. Gonna move up. F6. F6. Up. Down also. No need everywhere because lower lip always we're not gonna animate it. There are some layers extra. No. Okay. So sorry, you need to do end first. When it is closing, F6. Maybe here is a closing, no, opening, right? F6. Here is a closing, F6. When it is opening, this also little bit down. Sorry, little bit down. Okay, now here, F6, F6. The center when it's open, this also a little bit down. F6, F6 open, down. Always you don't need F6. Three F6 here, down. F6. Okay. So
I thought that if I could help him in some way, get him this this girl that he loves.
Correct. Now these portions lips only we have done. Correct. Now we need to animate this one with head. So this portions we already done it. So these three things. From here to, if I cut frames, else do one thing, sound, no need to do. Cut frames, and you're keeping to one movie clip. So delete this layer, this is lips. Insert, new simple, lips, paste to frame. Come back to scene. So lips we have done a separate movie clip. When you control enter, control enter.
I thought that if I could help him in some way.
Okay, it's working. Lips we did and converted to movie clip. See, it doesn't mean that you need to convert it. You have many other methods also. If you want, or you can do it in one movie clip. Inside you can animate. This is one of the method only. You already understood the movie clip method and all. Now this is single. Now it's very easy for me to take it. This one and head we need together. This one and head we need together. So I cut this one again. Then again I have a movie clip called head. Here I'm going to paste it. Sorry, insert a new simple. Head a movie clip. Inside I'm going to paste it. This both together. I think it didn't happen. Let me, yeah. Now this both, I'm going to cut it. And we have head, one new movie clip. Insert new symbol. Movie clip. And paste frames. It's a head. Check. Okay. One more time. Head and this cut frames. Cut frames. Then new simple head and paste frame. Come back. Now head is here together. Now head I'm going to keep it here, but control remove frames. Lips I don't want. Head is here. Just we need to keep it F5 till here. Just a second. So head all together. Now even control enter.
I thought that if I could.
It's working.
I thought.
You know what happened?